Black Caesar and Helping Harlem.
Right.
I honestly have to say he's like one of my heroes for one of the reasons that he was real smart. He would shoot the movie in his house, like certain scenes, and move things around. So he would have $100,000 in his pocket because a lot of directors didn't get paid sometimes in certain cases. And Cohen, actually, the last flick I know he directed was Original Gangsters, which was a fine flick. When they brought them all back. Yeah. Cohen directed that. But Fred and him had differences because, Fred, to be honest with you, Fred is if you listen to him talk, he's very relevant, but he's very relevant with what's going on now. But he's no Jim Brown.
Right.
Jim Brown is a made man on the streets.
Yeah,
any gang in the United States, the Crips, the Bloods, respect, because he said, look, I let them come to my house. Sean, I ain't scared of you guys, because he was a gang.
You see the documentary Spike Lee did?
Yes.
Oh, that is one of the best documentaries.
Yeah.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, I mean, I fell in love with Jim Brown like later on. I think by the time he did Slaughter, I didn't know a lot. I saw his movies, but I didn't know he was that bad. I didn't know he was that socially conscious.
Oh, yeah.
And then when I met him in '88, to be honest, I was like in my 30s at the time, and I was so moved by him. I mean, he was large. I had shaved off all the hair off of my face, so I look even brighter, and I just didn't have no masculinity in my face. I'm like looking at him like this, and so he gave me this look, like he gave Keenan Ivory Wayans in he said, look at him, look how he's looking all funny. If I say, no, I play pro ball. You know what I mean? Say, what makes you think you'd be a black hero? I played football. He said. But that movie was great, man. I mean, that whole scene. But Jim Brown is just nobody.
I hung out with him one night.
Yeah, think about it. Jim Brown played all 9 seasons. He even hurt and never missed a game. And one time he had to sit down half the game because he broke his wrist.
Philosopher too. That's the thing.
And
brilliant.